Hey everybody, welcome back to Play Engine. What I'm going to do is recap kind of what happened in the first episode. The reason being is because when I started playing this game, I didn't take it very seriously. And then when I got into it, I realized that I actually did want to complete the game. So in my first episode, I skipped through the first cinematic, and there was a cinematic later on that I skipped through, and I want to kind of go back and recap that, and I'll tag this as like episode 0. So what I'm going to do right now is just show you the intro cinematic, and then I'll walk through to the first room and show you that cinematic.
My father died 6 months ago. Since he and my mother divorced, we'd had our problems. I hadn't seen him as often as I'd meant to. You know how it is. You think you've got all the time in the world to sort things out. There's always something else to be doing. He'll call him next week. Then the letter from the lawyers, and suddenly it's all too late. Nothing you can do. All the words you wanted to say, silenced forever. My father was the pastor at a Cornish village. He was well liked. Had time for everyone, except his son. I can't explain it, but lately I've begun to dream about a house. Incredibly vivid dreams. I had other dreams at that time, too. Just as real, but not unpleasant. Quite the opposite. I was certain that I'd never met her, but that she really existed. Somewhere. Then the priest came to see me. He was the kind of person my father always disliked and mistrusted. I nearly shut the door in his face. But something stopped me. He said his name was Elias Camber. Apparently, he and Dad met at a conference a couple of years ago and kept in touch, off and on, by letter. He told me the letters had become very agitated over the last few months. Father had discovered something about a strange house on the outskirts of the village. Something terrible. Then there were no more letters. Just a parcel a week before Dad died, with a covering note asking Camber to make sure I got it. Almost all of what Camber told me was a lie. There's no priest of that name in Cornwall. I checked. I ignored the whole thing for a while. Didn't want to think about it, I suppose. But the dreams have been getting worse. So 2 days ago, I opened the parcel. Fragments of some carved objects. Some of the pieces are missing. I've looked in every reference book I can think of. I'm none the wiser for what they might be. I do know they're powerful. So here I am, at the house Camber spoke of, the house of my nightmares. I feel I've been brought here by something. I don't know what it is, or what it wants.
Okay, so you just saw the intro cinematic, and that's something you did not see before if you've been following me. The second cinematic is up here. The typewriter does its thing. I think we can skip through all of that.
Open. Good.
Now, we have some matches. I'm just gonna light this up. Key. And blast. Okay. So, the next cinematic is gonna be right here. And this is something I skipped through as well, and it kind of, it's a pretty important piece of story that I didn't let you guys see.
Adam. Oh, it is such a joy to see you again, my boy. I wish with all my heart that I could send you away from here. Adam, please don't turn away from me. I need your help. You must free me. I am dead. Yes. My body lies beneath the gravestone. But my soul is trapped, tormented by the darkness that inhabits this place. You are my only hope. This is my prison and my jailer, binding me against my will to suffer the tortures of the damned. The damned is what they are. I cannot help you beyond this message. It is not just a matter of my soul's destiny. Stakes are far greater than you can possibly imagine.
Dad, please. I don't understand.
You must try, my boy. Find Alf. He is a kindred spirit and will be as a brother to you. Once a proud knight, he too is held. They returned. Adam, for the love of God, remember these words. Remember my warnings. You are the last hope.
Okay, so now you've seen both of the cinematics that I skipped in the first episode. I'm taking it a little more seriously now. Like I said, I intend to actually complete the game, so that won't happen again. But this will be episode 0, and now you're free to go and watch episode 1 if you haven't already. And as always, if you do like these videos and you want to see more, please do like and subscribe. It really does help. And I'll see you in the next video. What the fuck are you, dude? Easy enough. Jesus, why? Somebody's fucking horse. Nope. Wow.